Okay, man. Tasha, bring it down then. Tell her the wallet is heavy, you know. Listen. I'm a song again, like I kunai. Out tonight.
We have the speed meter here. It goes up to 280 kilometers an hour. That's how fast this thing can go. 280, show them. 280 kilometers per hour.
I need a man who can love me.
So what's my experience driving the TT Mark II? Now, this car is manufactured by the Volkswagen Group. So if you have driven an Audi or a Volkswagen, you realize that these cars share spare parts, and that makes it a little bit compatible. And what's the driving experience like, guys? One, it hugs you. The seat hugs you. The seat belt is the tightest I've encountered, and I'm making it tighter. And I'm making it. It's the tightest I've had. The driving experience, as always, with German vehicles, it's sturdy on the road. It's very firm on the road, so you feel it, and it's smooth. It has a very smooth acceleration. Okay, to be expected with a 3.2 liter. Okay, let me release the seat belts a little. So this is the tightest seat belt I've had, which makes it very ideal when you're driving a performance car, yeah? What I don't like, what I'm not used to, is that I'm seated really deep. I'm seated really deep in the seat, and I'm seated really deep, and every time I try to pull the seat up, it just tightens me. But what's my experience? I love the power. and when you do your research, it will tell you that it gives you about 8 to 9 kilometers on the highway. Well, it goes lower when you're in the city because it's a big engine, which take it. But this car has a very friendly air conditioning interface here. It's very, very friendly. I love the design, basically the design of the interior. I love the red lights in here. I love the handling. Show them. Woo! Woo! That's power. Now, this is one car that is not so common on the road, obviously. Now, it's... Woo! It has a row of a lion, yeah? It has a row of a lion. Like if you step it, can I do it? You see? My God. This is something. Now, some of the things that make this car masculine, obviously, is the handbrake. One, most of the cars that we are driving these days have a foot brake, which I find to be so womanly. Like, it's not really manly. I myself, right now, I drive a car that has a foot brake, but this one has a handbrake. It's the one thing that makes this car manly. The other thing that makes the car manly is the redness. There's a lot of red in here. It's not pink, it's not yellow, it's not purple, it's red. And this car turns eyes. People look at it everywhere you drive. People look at it. It grabs a lot of attention, yeah? Okay, Echoyache Masaka. Okay, the owner will not know. Okay, he will see in the video that we have removed the Echoyache Masaka. This guy is nicer without Echoyache Masaka. I love the AC vents. It obviously also has air. Okay, see. Here, look at me. See how the seatbelt has started tightening me? I can't even pull myself to go touch there. That's how tight this seatbelt is. I think it has a sort of like speed control in itself. Does it have a like sort of eyesight technology? There's a car in front of me. I'm trying to go forward. It's not going forward. But it moves, man. It moves. It has a row. So when you're driving this car, you will feel you're driving it. And when people look at the car, they will know you're driving a car of performance. Yeah, I love it. Tuzewecho yache Masaka. The owner, okay, me, I can't go really forward, like the seatbelt is really tight on me. The gauges are all analog, yeah, apart from the lights, but the gauges are analog. We have the tachometer here, yeah, we have the speed meter here. It goes up to 280 kilometers an hour. That's how fast this thing can go. 280, show them, 280 kilometers per hour. That must be the car that has the fastest, like, capabilities that I've seen. The fuel gauge is analog. The temperature gauge is also analog. I like analog temperature gauges, and obviously it has a bunch of lights, some of which really never go off all German vehicles I've seen in Kampala. But I love the interface. I love how it looks. It will give you the ability to engage certain capabilities that other cars will not give you. I just love the interface, man. And this should be a 4-seater. Look at the rear. But there is no way you're going to fit 2 human beings behind there, unless they're under 12. The seats are literally designed for under 12. I love generally the sportiness, the feel. I love the feel of the roof as well. The roof lining feels nice. It was made with very good material. Right. So it has sport mode, and with sport mode you can literally shift through the gears manually, yeah, which makes this car quite special. So we're going to go through all these things.
It's not the way. Give me what I need, give you what you need, boy. Now cause a service, my body, my looks, be put at them with fire.
She tell you that, you know, she walks away, you know, she goes. That's why she say every time. But tell her the wallet is heavy. Okay, man. Tasha.
So I am seated in the Audi TT. This is the second generation. It has a 3.2 liter petrol engine. It goes from 0 to 100 in 5.7 seconds. Which car can do that? It gives you about 250 horsepower, 320 Newton meters of torque. It has the Audi DSG engine, 6-speed automatic. It comes also with a 6-speed manual. Now, why am I putting it close to the Namukadde? Well, you guys, just imagine me in this one. If I did what I did in this one, imagine me in Jimukana. Now, this car, the thing that makes it special is the power. Now, all German vehicles, all German machines come with power. But this one, there is a 1.8 liter version, but it's not as popular as the 3.2, because why else are you buying a German machine if it's not to give you power? If it's not to give you dominance when you walk into a place holding this key, walk out with a chick, and then you open it and then tell her, Tura wali to V01. Now, this car comes with 4 seats. For 4 people, but it cannot fit 4 people. It's driver oriented. Bagikola ngeyambako driver okweyagala. Okitegeera bagikola ngeyambako driver okweyagala. Kati wano tekawo kibebi. Now it shows you that it has seats behind. Ne muganda wange, they are not there. Like if a person sits here and the city muwanvu nnyo, but if I sit here, kati muganda wange abayi mabega bagenda kutunga wa. But it has standard Audi decor in here, or standard Audi interior, which is really sexy to look at. The circular AC vents, almost everything is circular to try and show you the Audi spirit. You remember the Audi logo? And it has manual, all manual cluster arrangement here. I love cars that have the rear handbrake. Most of our cars now, Zina foot brake, which I don't like. I like the fact that you can sit in here and feel like the rest of the world does not matter. Yeah, and it has these lights here, which also make it look, or you can say whenever the doors are open, then you light, which is exactly what is happening here. It has a very good sound system. I cannot play it because the standard Audi radio that comes with this car doesn't come with a flash or Bluetooth, so it can't allow us to connect our own music. But just to show you, listen to that sound. Just to show you the kind of sound that you can get out of this car. Listen. So that's the kind of sound that you can get out of this car. One thing I think this is something that comes with all sporty cars, is that you sit in the seat and it hugs you. This is the tightest seat belt I've encountered, like ever. It's really tight. Once it hugs you, it has hugged you, it adjusts, and then you try, especially when you start driving. Yeah, I love the AC controls here. I love the gear lever, which is both sexy and manly. It has manual sport mode, which you can shift the gears up to the 6th gear. Yeah. Let's look at the boot. Well, who buys this car and they want the boot? But let's look at it just standard storage in here. You can push things in here. We got more kaya ba gangster, but let's look at the boot. So that's how the boot opens, and it has a very huge load, yeah, for you to put a small suitcase. Eno katsi abantu abagende weru nagende weru ngalinga asenguse n'ebintu byonna. This particular car is for people that travel light. Tekamu ebintu byonga bitonotono. It comes with a spare tire down there, and of course standard German technology. Battery bagiteekene mabega okitegeera. This car is for the experience of driving, and if you sit as a passenger, still you'll be very comfortable as well, and you'll still be seated in a bucket seat. This is actually what they want to call a comfortable bucket seat. Most of the bucket seats are not really comfortable. Now, this is how power looks like. When we're talking about power, this is how power looks like. Now, this is a V6 engine, gives you 250 horsepower. Now, this car is actually all-wheel. Ante abasubaru mugenda mugamba wano ffe tuvuga simanya symmetrical all-wheel. Nene motoka ya all-wheel drive. Evuga emipiira n'omulundi, which gives you extra grip, extra performance. Ate ina traction control ejekulira muli munda. Naye baba wano webuguma kali kenjirinyemu kano emmotoka ebuguma okufaako obufi. Era emmotoka zizimu ku mmotoka ezijja ne instructions on what oil to put in. It takes Castro ne kusaanikira ku ekiri egikwata egiteeka mu national General oil iteeka mu General nga nekisaanikira kigamba Castro ng'emmotoka ekucyankananako ng'ogamba biki. Now, surprise, wano bateramu amazzi ga radiator. Waliwo abantu abatamanyi ogateeramu wano. It's not like our Toyotas where we put water from here. Tugateeramu eno. And then of course waliwo bakobera manual computer obuwaya bwaffe buli obutaala bwaffe ekatemye emirundi eno ne kavuga kino kyekigwadde. Some of you guys have never experienced that. Some of us who have driven old cars, we know all these things. But this is the 2008 model, which is quite advanced, and not only advanced, but it's also sexy. Now, by chance, you might be one of the lucky few that have gotten the chance to see this car on sale. How many of them have you spotted on Kampala streets? About 3, or just this one? Now, by chance, the owner of this car is actually selling it. And I'll give you leeway to call the owner and bargain. The contact of the owner of this car is going to be in the comment section for only 3 days from the date of upload of this video. If you come 3 days later than today, the contact will not be there. And just like that, nze ngenze kunyumirwa. Musobola okujja namwe ne munyumirwa naffe. Obanze mbanjigula ngitwale mu jimukaana. Kale ne mboka ne ngitwale mu jimukaana mba muwedde. Mbange nagikyusa ngiteeke mu gearbox ya manyume yanna mukadde. Kale.
genda kaikunai nemubuuza kutwali out tonight nasilikanga nenda ripula yolwonanzira mutela ku chicken.
So guys, I've loved the experience in the 2008 model Audi TT 3.2 liter naturally aspirated V6 engine. Now it's a narrow V6. It's not one of those wide V6s that you've been seeing on in most of the cars you've seen. It's a narrow V6. It can actually fit in the bonnet, in this small bonnet here. But it gives a lot of power, being naturally aspirated. It has a standard DSG. It's a DSG technology. Toyota CVT transmission, binary DSG. And the beauty about the DSG gearbox is it changes gears very, very fast. And now there are some models that are actually manual front wheel drive. Now most of these TTs are just all wheel drive, automatic. Of course, another 6-speed. But the thing that happens with the all-wheel drive, the feel that you normally get when you have a rear-wheel drive sport car. It mixes sportiness and also everyday drivability, especially for men and women that like sexy cars. Some of these cars, what was leather? I don't know if this is original leather. But it looks like it's original because it's the same thing that is on the doors. And I think everybody would love the color. I love the feel. I love sitting in this car. Now, the thing that you need to understand about Audis, Volkswagens, and most of the German machines is that they are not so easy to keep on the road. So if you're going to be buying this car, you need to be ready to spend more than a Toyota person. But the spending can be worth it, especially for young people. You're not yet married, you don't have kids, you just have girlfriends. Just chilling. This is something that will get you baby. Because kabebi wekatulawa noka kupachi esti cha Audi nga bwe noka performance ya Audi nga bwe okisegera. Although I'd like to remind everybody that has a performance car that we have roads on the road to maintain the speed limits where they are, and of course we have the road where you can go the fastest, which is the express. You can go do over 100 kilometers per hour, and in this machine you'll definitely enjoy driving it. For the person that will win this car for themselves, I wish you good luck. The owner's contact is going to be the person allowed us to review this car and enjoy it and also tell you what it feels like. And in appreciation, we have decided to tell you that he is selling, and his contact is in the comment section right now as you watch this video. So if you're the kind of person that has been interested in buying a sport or a performance car that is literally a 2-seater, okay, it's a 4-seater, but it's a 2-seater, and you want to have a car that will turn faces, this is your car. Now, you'll have to still pay for pre-purchase inspection. You'll still have to pay for pre-purchase inspection. If you don't pay for pre-purchase inspection, but pay for pre-purchase inspection and I'll graciously inspect this car for you, and I'll tell you what you should be prepared to do or what is perfect in perfect condition. But from what I've driven, I find that it's a very good driving experience, and may the best person, the fastest person win. 30th August tugenda beera ku Love for Cars Convention but Valley Theatre. Ticket tuko mwezi tunanga 23rd August. If you don't buy your ticket before 23rd August, you will not be admitted. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend. And of course, I would like to remind you, I do pre-purchase inspection in case you're buying a car like this Audi TT. Hire me and my team and we'll tell you what's good, what's bad, what you should prepare to do. Until next time, ciao.
When it comes to your child, so what do
kiba kibi okunyigira abantu abali mu kunyumirwa bwoba olina ssente enemoroka noonya nnyini y'ogulengule naye kati gwe okutandika okunyigira asa olw'okuba awoomerwa
another way.